Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to the first map change video inside of Chapter 6 Season Star Wars. Here we are, and let's jump in. So first off, we're going to start in the northeast side of the map at the brand new First Order base, which has replaced Demon Dojo. And here you can see it. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's inside of the mountains. Obviously, it's themed off the New Order style. Let's go inside, take a little look at it, and see what we've got. I think we have a lot of stuff in here, so let's just take a little look. Let's turn my sound off in case there's any audio glitches as we are flying through. And here we have the base. And obviously, you do have the lovely hangars, the First Order style theme. It looks like something from Star Wars Battlefront. I absolutely love it. There's obviously the TIE fighters being constructed as well in this side of the hangar, and it just looks absolutely awesome. Look at this place sticking out of the back of this section. It's a really cool POI and one that you've got to visit. There's also some lower connecting points to it as well. Lots of cool little pieces for this, as well as these llama things which you can go in to get some health. You can go inside of these, which are around the map now. So there's our first POI, the First Order base. Definitely check it out. It's worth landing and having a little look at it when you're over here. It's inside of the mountain, and it's quite a unique POI which we haven't really experienced much of in Fortnite in the past. So there we have the First Order base. What's quite neat about this POI is it actually gives a clouded sky. As we leave the First Order base is what we're going to do now. There's little outposts, as you can see, as you do begin to travel around a little bit. A few more little outposts there and then once you leave, you can see the sky changes, and you can see the giant Death Star right there connected to the Fortnite island. It's absolutely huge. It actually looks bigger than Galactus. Technically, it is bigger than Galactus, actually, in theory, but it just looks absolutely giant. It looks like it's almost next door. So really cool stuff. But if you head back in, you can see the clouds clouded. So I love that little change. It's not really that noticeable. You may not notice it, but obviously I'm pointing it out now, so you do notice it when you're in game. So there we have it. If you're buying anything from the Star Wars item shop, don't forget to pop in code POST. That's POST. It really does go a long way and help support the channel. Let me know if you're doing it in the comments so I can heart it. This is the POI, the E.A.T POI, which is a reference to the E.A.T. An absolute amazing POI in the center, and it just looks awesome. Obviously, you've got the three E.A.T.s. You've got one lay down, two on this side over here. These are amazing. I wish these were able to be piloted in Fortnite. That would be unreal, but obviously you can't do that. You can go on top of them and that. You can't go inside of these two, but you can go inside of this one over here, which has been transformed into the restaurant. So you've got the four takeout vans over here. You've got tomato, taco, hot dogs and burgers, the Durr Burger. And if you go inside over here, we get a little bit of frame rate drop there just because of the new graphics need a little bit of work. You can see inside of the E.A.T here, we do have the POI, which actually gives you these kind of, I don't even know, some sort of meat. But yeah, here we have it in this E.A.T steak, it looks like they're selling in here. So it's a pretty cool little POI. It's Star Wars themed as well. I absolutely love this. I think it's so unique and a really cool twist on a Star Wars POI x Fortnite. It does give that crossover vibe a lot there in that center POI. Don't forget, if you need quick XP and want to level up that battle pass as fast as possible to do your creative cap inside a toy box, it's designed so the XP lasts the whole session, so you can play and play and play, and you keep gaining XP. It won't get any cut-offs or any caps. You just keep playing and playing, and it shouldn't get glitched out. It's a pretty cool effective map. You can gain anywhere between 500 and 5,000 usually, depending on how much creative you've played this season. It will vary your XP grants, but it's pretty awesome, and it's really effective to level up, especially if you've got some daily discovery challenges that you need to get done. The good thing about Toy Box as well, we've just updated it. It's now in UEFN. All of the spawn designs have been changed. You can see we've got all these vendor machines scattered around with new designs. Every single weapon's in here, so you won't miss a weapon that's available in Fortnite. So definitely do check it out by searching for the word toy or with the code on screen if you want to level up fast. So the next POI we have over here is Outpost Enclave. Now this is a really cool one because it's a Tatooine style vibe. It also has a giant sandcrawler over here where the Jawas would drive. I absolutely love this. This is just so cool, like what they've done with this. It's one that's worth visiting. We have received similar stuff to this in the past. We haven't received one of these before though, so it's really nice to actually have. It reminds me of very similar to Sloan's drill we had back in the day. But we also have a few other things as well. You can see obviously on this side over here, we have like a landing area where you land a ship, as well as the main bar in the center, which we did receive on a Mandalorian update back in the day. We have definitely received this. I recognize these assets before. I feel like they've been reused several times now. A few different Star Wars instruments as well. And some other droids have their own little bar as well. So you'll find droids around. These R5 droids, and I think R2 droids as well. So yeah, you can see them there. And then if you go in one of these smaller ones, is it this one? It's not this one. I think it's a secret Easter egg tent. Oh yeah, okay. So you got this here which you can go through, but if you come out through here, you'll see this little tent which is like blocked off. If you go in here, you'll actually find droids at a bar. You'll find obviously the R5 and the R2 droids, and the, what are these called? I do know the name of them. Are they DNLDs, I think it is? I'm not too sure what their exact name is, but they're a certain type of droid which are used for like repairs and stuff, so they're kind of cool. I do like, they're like power droids basically, like they use them for power, so they're quite good for ships and stuff. But that's what you'll find in here, a really cool little like bar Easter egg section, which I just didn't expect Fortnite to add in for droids. So really cool little section here at this POI, which is the brand new one over in this side of the map. So as we begin to head west, the Shogun Solitude, we will find that there are outposts all over the map. These are mini outposts where stormtroopers and different type of troopers will spawn. You can get different loot from these. It's definitely worth visiting. And you will see some cool Star Wars Easter eggs at a few of these. You've got these little transport ships here, which are used to transport troopers. I think we've seen these in the past as well. I do like what we've got with this, so they've done a good job of it. As well as you can use these changing booths down here to disguise as the troopers. If you'd like to go in and disguise and not be eliminated by them, you can do that, which is kind of fun and kind of cool. Now if we head over to the Solitude, which has now changed into Vader's Solitude, which is now a new POI, which is Vader's Samurai Solitude. This is where the big boy Vader will spawn. You'll find this POI. It's very similar to how it usually was, with a little Star Wars twist. I do like this, what they do with these Star Wars twisted POIs. I really do like what we got. This is where Vader will spawn, and obviously you can fight him. It's the Solitude area. There's some troopers, there's Vader, and it's just a Star Wars theme entirely. There's some Star Wars stuff inside of here where Vader would probably be based, different bases and different details for Star Wars. I do like what they've done. They've basically given it a modern Star Wars twist, as well as the Emperor's ship over here, which I do like here. I can't remember the name of this ship, but it's some sort of transport ship. I do like it, and it's used for Darth or the Emperor or any of the Imperials when they're transporting around. So good little job over here at this POI. I do like that. Now let's head on over to the other side of the map real quick. And we've now arrived at the Resistance base. This is where you can find the Millennium Falcon. It's a really, really cool POI. It's a shame you can't go inside of the Falcon. You can just view it. You can't go inside of it, but it would be amazing if you could. But sadly, they haven't done it fully to scale to go inside. Then obviously you've got the Resistance base. You've got tons of Resistance stuff in here. You'll find variety of different vehicles around, X-Wing pieces and just different construction pieces all around here. I really do like what they've got in here. It's one of the cooler POIs, and generally having the X-Wings under construction, it just feels really nice. Here sometimes Alarma displays if you get in the render distance. I'm trying to get it to load, but it won't do it in this replay because I'm not actually at this area. Really cool stuff. But yeah, overall it's a really nice POI and definitely worth landing in. You'll find a few henchmen over here as well, a few guys that you'll recognize, Jones, Evie, and a few others, Poe as well. So they're all located in this section. It's a really cool little POI. I do like what they've got with that. So that is that one there. Now if we keep traveling up, back on the other side, we have a gunship, which I would not expect them to add in, but they have added a Republic gunship. It seems a bit weird, the Star Wars Club. It seems like all over the place across the entire Star Wars spectrum, from the prequels to the new ones and the old ones. It's all over the place, so nice to have a little Republic gunship. I'm not too sure if the clones spawn in here or not. I haven't landed in game. They might do, they might not, but it's really cool to have. And this is just outside of the Mast Meadows, which actually has a new construction building. There's two new buildings in some of the older POIs where Fletcher Kane's banks used to be. They've now been knocked down and they're being reconstructed into something else. We'll see what this turns into. We'll keep track of it throughout the weeks. It probably won't get updated till next season though, because this one's only a month long this season, but it's nice to see that we've got some construction taking place. Now if we actually follow over a little bit further, we can find that our boys, our friends, the ones that we all love, I guess maybe not all of us, but some of us might, and that is the turtle geezers, which are over on this side over here. You can see the back of their shelves appearing over here. The giant turtles have moved slightly south out of the outpost, which is kind of cool, which is just nice to have them as their resting spot. I do like it. They're cool. They have a new spot, and maybe you can come and visit them if you're over here. Maybe you won't, maybe you will. I don't know. Maybe you love them, maybe you don't. I kind of think they're cool, but maybe some of you guys don't like them. So yeah, there we have it. That's what we have there at that POI. Now, another one to mention as well is over at Seaport City. There's also some reconstruction going on there at the Seaport City. So if we go inside of it, we'll check out the reconstruction, and if we go a little bit further in, you'll find where Kane's Bank used to be. It's a big building site again, and they're building something quite big. It looks like something is taking place. I don't know what it's going to be, but something's under construction or deconstruction. Who knows what they're building, but hopefully it's something for season 3, which is going to be pretty cool. So keep an eye on that. Keep your eyes peeled. I'll keep you guys updated as well, as we do consistently cover that throughout this season. It's also worth mentioning that Daigo's portal has been completely broken, and it's just being left like this. I don't know what this means for the story, but we'll keep our eyes peeled on it. I haven't really been following the story too much, to be honest. I haven't really enjoyed it that much recently, but it's nice just to keep track of it. And another little Easter egg on this far side, which I'm flying you guys over to right now, are some hats, which I think you'll like. It's kind of one of the smaller minor Easter eggs where they do the little cool mini map changes. It's just over on this little island over here, and you'll see that 2 of our frogs, which we have been keeping track of, have now got little helmets on. You can see them over here. I like this. They've got like little rebellion helmets on. I really do like when they've done this. It's just awesome to see the rebel helmets on these frogs, and if you don't know if they are frogs or not, you can see from here they are the frogs, but they don't look like frogs. They look like some strange sort of character. There's one up here as well. This is like the married couple which we had, so pretty cool to see. Nice little change over here, and the kids have also got them on as well, which is just funny. But yeah, that's going to be it for all of our map changes and Easter eggs in today's update. The train has also changed back to its original one. If you did enjoy, don't forget to pop in code post your item shop to support me further. And don't forget, if you want to level up your battle pass as quickly as possible, head into Toy Box. You want to get that max Emperor Palpatine before all your friends. You can use Toy Box by searching for the word toy. Head in, you can get a ton of XP in here, so definitely recommend it. I'll be doing this to get max battle pass about halfway through the season, so I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you guys inside the Toy Box. Peace.